Welcome back, YouTube. Sensei Domino here. Today I'm going to be sharing a card that I'm really excited to add to my collection. I don't have too many cards of this individual in my collection, especially as main Topps run. So really excited to be able to add this. This is a 1964 Topps Willie Mays. And it is in an SGC Authentic slab. But from what I understand, unless things have changed, SGC does not grade miscut cards. And as you can see, this card is clearly miscut. So they just label it with an authentic. But one of the things that I look for in a card is that it looks like it just came out of a pack. For me, I know centering is bad centering is a turnoff for some people. But for me, I kind of look at it as, if I were to open a pack, in this case in 1964, there is a chance that I would have pulled this card straight out of a pack. It doesn't have dinged corners or anything like that. Centering was what centering was, and you kind of got what you got. So that's kind of how I collect. I know some people definitely prefer centering, and they don't mind soft corners. Ideally, you want to get good centering, good corners, etc. But, I don't have a large budget, so usually I have to sacrifice one or the other. And for me, I usually go with, I'll take an off-center card that looks sharp as opposed to a centered card with soft corners. And so this is exactly what I look for in a card. This card has razor sharp corners. And it's just really clean. And so I was very happy to be able to pick this up. I actually picked this up within 30 minutes of finding out that Mr. Mays had passed away. And one of the reasons I sort of felt an urgency to pick this card up was because I was worried that Willie Mays cards would kind of blow up. You see that quite a bit when a player passes away. Their cards skyrocket in value. And I didn't want to, miss out on being able to pick up, some additional Willie Mays cards. I actually have a hobby goal this year of picking up the 1956 Topps Willie Mays. That's the only one of my 3 hobby goals that I have not reached this year. Unfortunately, I don't have the money for that card right now. But I did want to pick up a Willie Mays, and so I basically just typed in Willie Mays, and I went through a large list of cards, and, I basically bookmarked the ones that I liked. And this is the one that, kind of just screamed to me. And so I decided to pick this up, and I did get it for a good price. The funny thing is a couple weeks after Mr. Mays passed away, Eric over at the Card Closet did a video where he was able to pick up a Willie Mays card that he had been watching on his watch list for a while. And he actually was able to pick it up for much less than what, the cards have been selling for. And basically what he was saying is that, after Willie Mays had passed away, a lot of people started posting Willie Mays cards up on eBay or, wherever else they sell cards. And it sort of flooded the market, so it actually dropped the price down. That's something that I didn't expect, so it was kind of interesting to hear that had been happening. I don't feel like I lost any money with this purchase or anything. Maybe I could have found one a little better centered, but I don't feel like I paid a bad price for this, even with the market being flooded. But I didn't expect to hear that, the price had actually gone down on some Willie Mays cards. I actually think Willie Mays cards are really undervalued, considering that the argument can be made that Willie Mays is the greatest player in baseball history. And so really happy to pick this card up. Whether it says authentic or not, it doesn't bug me. This is exactly what I look for in a card, and so I'm definitely happy to pick this up and add it to the collection. And Willie Mays is an absolute legend. Rest in peace, Mr. Mays. Yeah, really excited to add this card to the collection. So that's all I have for you today. Till next time, thanks for watching the video. and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye bye.